Right here is a Pfister single handle shower, and the problem I'm having is I'm not getting any cold water out, only hot water. Now the lever can still be turned up and down, but I'm just not getting any cold water. So in this video I'm going to show you how to replace a cartridge inside this shower handle. Now before you begin doing any work, you need to shut off the water going to the house. Here's a look at the front of my house, and if you look on this side, right here is the water meter, and right next to it there's the main shutoff for the water supply to the house. Right now the water is on. Using pliers you can turn this off, and now the water is shut off. First, remove this cover right here. Inside here there's a Phillips screw. Go ahead and loosen that. Now you pull this off. There's a plastic O-ring right here. Next, I'll remove this collar right here. Turn this counterclockwise to remove it. Now this cover plate can come off, but often you might find some silicone around the edge. Get a knife, score the edge, and then you remove this plate. Now looking on the back, you'll see there's a foam surround right here. That's what's supposed to keep some of the water out. Next, I'll remove this plastic ring that you see right here. It's held on by 2 Phillips screws. So this whole entire assembly that you see right here is a cartridge, and it's held in with this cover plate, which has 4 Phillips screws. So I need to remove these 4 screws. Now be careful, you don't want to drop the screw inside. Remove this plate. Now I already shut off the main water coming into the house, but there might be some water that will drip out when I take this cartridge out. So I'm going to put a towel right here. Now right here is a replacement cartridge, part number 974042, and it is made by Pfister. Now even though this one's gray and this one's black, this is a replacement part for the shower. Now I'm going to pull the old cartridge out. As you saw, the front part came out. I still need to pull the rest of the cartridge out. Now looking at the back of the new cartridge, you'll see it has 2 rubber gaskets. Now on the old one that I have, there are no rubber gaskets, but you definitely want to check the shower you have. Because when you're removing the old one, make sure the old gasket is not stuck on the inside surface of the valve. If it is, use a small pick and remove the old gasket. You don't want to double up the gasket when you install the new one because it'll cause a leak. You can get a towel and just wipe this and clean this. Now on this new cartridge, there is a rubber O-ring and 2 gaskets here. What I'll do is apply some silicone grease on the surface of the O-ring and the gasket. Now you don't have to put a lot, you just put a little bit. If you don't have it, it's okay, but this will help with removal in the future. I'm going to go ahead and remove the towel. To install this new cartridge, you'll notice one side has this jagged tooth shape right here. This needs to face downward. Put the metal bracket back on. Reinstall the 4 screws. Once I have the 4 screws in, now I'm going to go ahead and tighten this. Next, I'll reinstall this plastic ring. Now before you put this cover back on, you might want to get a razor blade and just clean the old caulking. Now I'll put this cover on. Now I'll reinstall this metal collar. Now you don't necessarily need to screw this in all the way, because if you put it all the way in, when you install the handle, it's possible the collar might be too far in. So right now I have it so that this handle still have an overlap on this collar. Don't forget to reinstall this plastic ring. Now install the handle. And when you install the handle, make sure when the handle is in a down position, this off and this is going to be on. Reinstall the cap. And you also need to reinstall some silicone caulking around the edge here. Now I'll go back out to the front of my house and turn on the main water supply. Now turn the water back on. Now turn it on and test it out. As you can see, it works. Then go ahead and test the hot and the cold water. Make sure everything's working. And that's it, the repair is done. So if you have a Pfister single handle shower like this one, and you need to replace a cartridge, I hope you found this video to be helpful. For a list of tools and parts used in this video, check out the links below. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. To support this channel, remember to click on thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified of new videos.